Ahem.
Yes?
Excuse me, but sorry to interrupt, but I'd like a large cup of coffee.
We do not serve large coffee here. This is an authentic Italian cafe. You must order a venti.
Are you serious? It's like the same thing.
Yes, of course, but not the point. We call it venti.
Oh yeah, well, maybe I'll venti my frustration with you by doing business somewhere else. What just happened there? Seems like a pretty major disconnect between the brand and the customer. I'm Eric Enge, and in this episode of Here's Why, I'm going to ask Mark Traphagen to explain why both the brand and buyer matter every time.
In order to market effectively, you have to know your brand's values and story.
Bull dinkies. You need to understand intimately your customer's needs.
Brand identity.
Customer's needs.
Hold on. This sounds way too much like those beer commercials back in the 70s.
Yeah, I remember two guys arguing over whether their favorite light beer tasted great or was less filling.
And do you remember the answer to that question?
Well, like it was yesterday, the beer was both great tasting and less filling.
Right. And I believe it's the same way with this debate.
Well, there's a debate about brand identity versus customer needs, really?
Oh, yes, I've been seeing it all over the internet. Now, some marketers say the most important thing is having a clear vision of what your brand stands for, what makes it unique. While others argue that it's all about the customer, that you must identify and understand the varying wants, needs, and desires of your potential customers.
So, which side do you fall on?
I'm with George and Billy.
You know, a lot of people think Billy and I argue all the time. Actually, we agree on just about everything, right, Bill?
You betcha, George.
We even drink the same beer.
Light beer from Miller. Light's got a third less calories than the regular beer, and it's less filling.
And the best thing is it tastes so great.
No, George, the best thing is less filling.
No, Bill, it tastes great.
Less filling, George.
Billy, it tastes great.
Less filling, George.
Billy?
Yeah, George.
You're hired.
Not again.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Now that light beer could have both great taste and be less filling, and so it is with the brand versus customer debate. It's not either or, but fundamentally both and. A successful connection between a brand and a customer is quite literally a relationship. Now we can make an analogy to real human relationships. Essential to any healthy relationship is successful communication, and effective communication is always a two-way street. You have to have both a clear understanding of what you think and what you want to express, and the ability to listen deeply to what the other person is expressing. Right, Eric?
What? Huh? Less filling. Tastes great.
We've moved on from that. My point is, the brand must know what it is and what it has to offer, and at the same time be listening carefully to and evaluating what customer prospects want and need. Now, a brand that doesn't know what its unique values are, what makes it stand out from the competition, what its story is, doesn't have anything interesting to say. It's an empty suit.
But on the other hand, if the brand has little or no understanding of its customers and prospects, what their problems and struggles and wants and needs are, then the brand is in danger of looking over those customers and then no connection is made.
Exactly. So as you devise your marketing plan, as you create your content, as you engage on social media, never make the mistake of unbalancing your message. Always remember that good communication, good relationships, whether between two best friends,
Yes, or
between brands and their customers, involve two who know each other and know themselves as well.
Good advice, Mark. Meanwhile, back at our favorite coffee shop. A large coffee, please. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I meant a venti.
You know, venti, large, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you have the best large cup of coffee you've ever had.
This coffee tastes great.
Oh, actually, our marketing department says it's less filling.
Tastes great.
Oh, no, less filling.
Tastes great.
Less filling.
Tastes great.
Less filling!